I'm Howard Cable, and I'm narrating the show about Richard Rodgers. It was Symphony Nova Scotia. I'm opening the show with the first thing I wrote for Richard Rodgers.
Uphill he is, but still he is.
Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered was from Pal Joey.
And I'll keep him until he is bewitched, bothered, and bewildered.
So I thought the perfect place to start the show with music by Richard Rodgers, arranged by Howard Cable. My Funny Valentine, it's one of the big Rodgers hits. It's one of those songs that the chords are right for jazzers too.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine.
Everybody who's anybody in the jazz scene knows these songs. My Romance is one of the most played of the Rodgers Heart shows in the world, because it was a commercial used for Ralph Lauren.
My romance doesn't have to have a moon.
It's a long time ago now, but Ralph Lauren Cosmetics used that My Romance. So that was a very popular Rodgers number. Manhattan was their first big hit. It was a big hit. Garrick Gaties, Rodgers and Hart. I made the hit parade with Manhattan.
We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten Island too. It's lovely going through the zoo.
Mickey Rooney was Larry Hart in the Words and Music film about Rodgers and Hart, and Mickey Rooney sang Manhattan in the picture. When the curtain opens, the audience couldn't understand. There's no overture.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
The cowboy comes on stage, strolling on stage, singing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning."
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
That's it. That's the way it started. And it was a shock to people, theater people who always expected certain things, because it was so out of key of everything else that they'd expected.
Oklahoma, where the rain comes sweeping down the plain. Oklahoma, where the waving wheat.
Oklahoma originally was sung in unison. Richard Rodgers said, "Just let's have it in harmony." At the second last dress rehearsal, they all sang with the music and the harmony.
We belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand.
And it was a huge hit. The opening of the music is kind of an overture, but there's a pantomime going on. The fairgrounds, the Ferris wheel, and the hurly-burly, and the crossovers. It's all pantomime.
Come on, everybody. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ride on the carousel. The most beautiful carousel you've ever seen.
We're touching all those things in the show. We're doing 3 numbers from South Pacific. Rodgers wrote, I think, 20 numbers for it. And they were all hits. Oscar Hammerstein was able to put his thoughts about the racial prejudice in the States. He was able to incorporate it into the libretto. Joe Cable sings the famous song, you gotta be carefully taught to hate one another.
You've got to be taught to hate and fear. You've got to be taught from year to year.
Oscar Hammerstein was a poet, and he was a very mindful of the social ills. That's why they often tackled the racial prejudice.